There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs. He predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. A first down throw for Jackson. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down. Now it's Jackson. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The extra point is good. And the Ravens move out to a commanding 28-0 first half lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. That's complete. Devontae took it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
2 yards to go.
To the air, it's Milton. Complete to Blue. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. They'll try to run. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
Peace with tears of joy.
That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Baltimore. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start of this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Milton. Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Pirates. Second Pirates.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. Finding room at midfield.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who wins.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. And now very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job, because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find, and all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
It is 3rd and long. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Rolling right. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 76 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
This returnable from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go, Scott. Ready.
Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds. The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack. But then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there, probably the best possible outcome.
Well, here, down the field, will fall incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier. And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
At their own 34-yard line.
Now Jackson, this is a designed run. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground. Play it safe, pick up the 1st down. These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
Well, they've got him going backwards now, Mike, and this is a worrying trend. We've seen it now the last 2 plays. They have to be able to generate some leverage at the point of attack. Count on positive yardage in the run game.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now a give up the middle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So they go with the 1st down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation. But now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback. I think a little bit of what's happened here, Mike, is this offense is having some trouble matching the level of physicality of the defense. So physically, they're getting beat at the point of attack, and I think these last 2 plays are a great example why.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. 3rd and long.
Hey, Alf, sit up.
Now Jackson on the move. A throw on the move is caught. And he will score again. Touchdown, Ravens. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first downs at their own 33-yard line.
Here we go. 26.
Not much there. Maybe a yard.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
The second down pass.
Not fun here. 3rd and a lot.
Yeah, here we go. Right,
As they come up for 1st and 10.
Yep.
And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. And another 1st down. And another big gainer. This time 23 yards. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. They'll get into the end zone for the first time tonight. Jaden Blues. Touchdown, Dallas. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Aubrey, good with the extra point. The Cowboys will get just a bit closer. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. LaJohntay Wester now to return it. Whoa. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Hey. Hands up. Sit up.
try the left side now. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
40 yards on the pickup.
From 29. Here's second down and 6. Here's the toss, right side to Henry. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Ravens bring their punt team out. Back deep to receive the explosive Cavante Turpin. Now, fair catch taken, and they're going to have great starting field position just shy of midfield. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. On first down, here's Milton. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. They'll turn and hand this one off. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
On the jump. Here we go. Start. Big Dragon 60. Let's go.
Get out of the gun is Milton. He'll let this go for Pickens. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And he's finally taken down, but a nice return will set them up at the 35.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Here's second and 9.
You.
Here's a run going left. Up the sideline. Past midfield. And he'll finally be taken down at the Ravens' 29-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. 36 yards.
And this is how you just keep wearing down a defense. You find yourself with a pretty big lead. Now can they just lean on this run game the rest of the way and close this game out with a win?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Here's the option, running right. And he'll give it up on the pitch. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Just a little too much east and west there for my liking. I understand what they're trying to do, getting the ball out on the perimeter, but on these early downs, plant your foot and get downhill. Great job by the defense stringing it out, and they're able to force him down for a loss.
And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout, and they'll stop with 28 seconds to go in the game.
Already.
Third and long. Now Jackson going to keep it here on the bootleg. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead.
Tyler Luke on for the Ravens field goal.
And they pop the kick.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
A pretty good comeback, to say the least. Not enough for a 1st down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to 4th down. So it's a win here for the Ravens. And right away you can point to the...
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The Pick Your Me Click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go.